Hey guys, welcome to what I believe is my first ever apartment renovation for The Sims 4. So today I am creating Ruby's apartment because in the last episode of Not So Berry, she did age up into a young adult, and so she's going to be moving out and living here in the big city with her little cat Poppy. But if you didn't see the last episode, definitely go check it out because she did age up into a young adult. Eden aged up into an elder, and then we did go to prom and stuff like that. And a little bit of, I guess, like drama happened as well. And we got some more like story, I guess, going and a brewing because Ruby's love life is she's only a teenager and there's like a love triangle and some drama going on there. And so it's just, I don't know what she's doing. I really don't know what she's doing. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with how this apartment came out. I did go ahead and make it like her forever apartment pretty much. I wanted to give her an even bigger apartment later on, but we'll see how I feel because we're not going to be in this apartment for that long. She's already level 7 of charisma. We have to get to level 10. She'll be level 3 of her career once we give her that. And we have to get to level 10, and then we have to complete her aspiration, which will take no time at all. Literally, I can finish it in maybe 1 or 2 episodes and be done. Like, we'll be done with Rose Gen very soon, and I do off-camera gameplay as well, so it'll be probably like maybe, well, the only issue is that we do have to deal with the baby and like aging them up and stuff like that, so we will see how fast I can get through everything because I don't want you all to like miss out on the baby's life, especially since like we have to deal with the baby being best friends with Eden and Jace and all that, so we'll see what happens there. But just Rose Gen wise, challenge part of Rose Gen will get done very soon, very quickly. So we won't even be seeing her apartment that much, Ruby's apartment that is, because it'll just we'll be done soon. But which I'm actually glad about because while I do love Rose Gen, it's gonna get repetitive and kind of boring pretty fast-ish. So yeah, and I'm really excited for Yellow Gen because I really want to have the baby. I feel like it's gonna be a lot of fun. And because we did miss out on a few things in Mint Gen, like I did a lot of Eden's career off camera. I did some stuff on camera, of course, but I didn't do everything that the scientist career really like came with. Like I didn't interact with a lot of stuff. I didn't do a lot of things. I didn't experience a lot of stuff. I've done it in the past, so I didn't feel like I needed to. But I'm now like, you know what? I feel like I should have done like a proper playthrough, almost as if I'm playing through like a Get to Work Let's Play or something, and really shown off some of those features, especially since it was the scientist career. There's a lot of cool stuff that I didn't do, and so I might go back with Yellow Gen with our heir and have them be super involved in, like, obviously they're going to be involved in space and all that stuff because they want to be like an astronaut, travel to Sixum and all that, but I think that I want them to experience some stuff that Eden didn't get to experience because I think that Eden's going to tell them a lot of stories, share with them like her lab tech and all of her inventions, all that stuff. And so I think that they will inherit that stuff and then they will mess around with that as like their hobby or something. And so we will do stuff with more like little lab potions, and we will do stuff with those machines like the cloning machine and the sim ray, all that stuff. We'll experience more of that, I think, because I feel like it'll fit with Yellow Gen being in the lab and going to space and going to Sixum, aliens, all that stuff. I feel like it'll just fit. So I want to do that with Yellow Gen so that we can fully experience like the scientist career and Mint Gen as a whole pretty much, because while we did experience that, I just feel like I didn't show enough of it on camera and I didn't do enough, to be honest. So yeah, we'll be doing that in Yellow Gen. But yeah, right now we are working on Ruby's bedroom. I do wish that we had more red bed options, because you'd think that with a just as red and black being a very like standard, like basic like color combo, you'd think that there would be like a yellow and black bed, which there is, but it's more like classic, not Victorian-esque, but like it's just a more classic fancy-ish bed. And it didn't fit the vibe I was going for, because the vibe that I wanted for Ruby was very like modern glam sort of thing, and that's not what any of the red and black bed options have at all. And like they have like red and brown and stuff like that. Like there's a canopy bed that I really wish was red and black instead of red and brown. Why would it be brown? Of all, like, why Why would you choose that color swatch? I don't understand, but EA did that to us. So unfortunately, I couldn't use a red bed. So there's a lot of black going on in this house. Um, Downstairs is more red and white with some black here and there, but it's more red and white. And then upstairs is more red and black and like her bedroom and stuff like that. So, which I feel like is more like I guess like seducing, and it's more of like a seductress vibe because red and black seems very like Black Widow-esque, which by the way, low-key what I'm thinking about doing is I'm getting a new PC soon. And so I kind of want to do NSB, bring back my Legacy series for The Sims 3, and then I want to do the Island Challenge. Then after the Island Challenge, because we'll be doing Rose Gen and stuff like that, I think after the Island Challenge ends, and then we move past Rose Gen during that time, I want to do the Black Widow Challenge. Because I don't want to do Rose Gen and Black Widow at the same time, because in Black Widow you have to master the serial romantic aspiration, which is Ruby's aspiration, so I don't want to do that at the same time, you know what I mean? So I will be hopefully doing that. We'll see if that even happens. That's just like kind of a goal of mine. But this little stair issue in the build is so freaking annoying. I don't know what they did to stairs. I don't know if it's like an apartment issue or if it's a build issue overall, but you can't put stuff under stairs. At least when they're curved like that, but see, in the past, I put so many things underneath the stairs, it's not even funny. And I can't do it anymore. And I don't know why I don't know if it's a glitch or if it's what, like it doesn't make sense to me, but it was so annoying. And I hate that area, by the way. The kitchen, I wish there were windows in there. I feel like I should have like messed with the placement of the living room and kitchen more and like the layout downstairs, because I feel like it was not, I like the upstairs, not the bathrooms, but I like the bedrooms a lot. But the downstairs, while the colors and like the furnishings itself I'm not mad about, I'm not crazy about the layout. Like the living room looks good, but I wish there were windows where the kitchen was. And then I want to like redecorate the little cat area under the stairs too. But overall, just windows are needed. They're a necessity because I need them. Windows and plants I need in this game. Like I overuse plants like crazy, but windows I absolutely have to have. Also, there are walls empty, like just like we did in Eden's house in Ruby's bedroom. I'm gonna put pictures on the wall in that little like light frame thing. We're gonna put up pictures, a little collage, and then there is the wall above the stairs, and I'm gonna put pictures there as well because I really want to start doing like family photos, wall collages, and all that stuff in my houses, especially for NSB since it's like a legacy series. I definitely want to be doing that because in Simlessly Save, which is the save file that I'm in, if you go to houses, there's all these like family photos and all that stuff in every single house pretty much. And I want to start doing that because that's so freaking cute to me. I love that so much. So I will be doing that hopefully for every gen. So I want to do that as a goal for every generation, as well as prom for my heir whenever they're a teen, because I feel like that would be a perfect time to get photos. I feel like it's just like, even though I didn't go to prom at all because I didn't care and I didn't want to go because it was gross and it's not fun. So I just, even though I didn't go, I feel like it's like a cute little moment in like your Sims life. And so I wish EA, cough cough, would give us prom and like teen stuff. Just give us a whole generations pack. Please give us a whole generations pack because I need my toddlers to have some more things. My kids, teens, elders, girlies, I need them to have some things. You know what's so funny to me is if you think about it, if they put in parenthood, kids room stuff, toddler stuff, nifty knitting, and oh my gosh, what's the other pack? Oh my gosh, I don't even know. Not even, you don't have to put in nifty knitting, but just because the rocking chair and the knitting and stuff like that, because like old people, you know. But if you put in parenthood, kids room stuff, toddler stuff, maybe nifty knitting if you're really feeling like that, and then I think there might be another pack, I'm not sure, but if you put in that stuff and then you add in some more, you add in more stuff for teens like prom, graduation, all that fun jazz, you add in stuff for elders, more stuff for elders, then you pretty much have yourself a generations pack. But instead, they separated all of that and gave us different packs. Also, let me talk about kits real quick, because listen up, girlies. You can like kits all day long. I don't care. Have your own opinion, whatever. But kits are not, they're not it. They're not it at all. Because if you look at what the first three kits that they gave us a gameplay feature, like gameplay items that all do the same thing, and then gameplay feature with that little vacuum kit, bust the dust, and then they gave us build items for or in that country kitchen thing, which was stupid. I mean, it's very cute, but it's stupid, and I'll get to that here in a second. They gave us that, and then they gave us the Throwback Fit Kit, which is supposed to be like, I think, 90s inspired or something, 80s or 90s, don't know. I feel like they should have done like 80s inspired. I don't know why 90s. Like, they blur a little bit to some extent, but like, I feel like it should have been 80s. Because I'm just not getting like I don't know. Anyway, but my whole thing about that is that if you put those three together, you have the same amount, if not, I think it's technically less than what you get in a stuff pack. And a stuff pack's $10, and this is $15. And those things don't have any correlation to each other whatsoever, whereas a stuff pack has like an overall theme, and so all of that stuff is gonna match, whereas all that stuff together is more expensive and is just completely random thrown in together. They don't correlate to each other whatsoever. So it's just it's not useful to me whatsoever. And here's how I think they should have done kits. First of all, they're way too expensive. $5 for a kit? No ma'am. Because again, $15 for 3 kits when you can get a stuff pack with the same amount of items, if not more. And yeah, it's $10. It doesn't make sense to me. But the thing about kits is that you don't get enough. I don't understand what their goal was, because with Bust the Dust, if they would have created like a chores pack or something, they could have added in, instead of calling it Laundry Day, they could have called it like The Sims 4, like, honestly, The Sims 4 Bust the Dust. They could have done that or something. And they could have added in like a broom, because we have like that broom from, I think, Laundry Day, that's just decor. They could have had the broom, and that could have been usable. Vacuums, which are very glitchy and don't even work. Like, people vacuum all over the place if your house is too small. It's ridiculous. But because they'll go outside. But and then laundry and all that stuff. Just if they could have had like a whole chores pack that could have been super cute. And then like a little mat for you to like dry your dishes on, so when you do dishes, your Sims like put them to the side on like a little mat or something. That could have been super cute. It's an optional feature, could have been cute though. So they could have had like a whole like chores cleanup pack instead of this Bust the Dust thing, which is pointless. The country kitchen, they should have had a gameplay object in there, like a canning station for preserves and jelly, stuff like that, since you already have like baking stuff, which they need to update that to where you can just use the oven instead of that whole like cupcake machine thing for baked goods. But anyway, they could have had like a canning station for like jellies, preserves, stuff like that. Super freaking cute for like a little baker, old person or something. And then with the Throwback Fit Kit, that's just unnecessary. We don't give us like a good whole like big like stuff pack collection thing for like $2-3. Great, but not like recolors of stuff we already have. That was disgusting to me. But what I would like to see with kits is like worlds. Like, you pay like $3 for a base game world with Sims, like, 10 to 15 lots in there, Sims, like just a new base game world. And then if you have a pack, then they can make a world with that pack and base game, and then you have to have that pack for the items in the world, obviously, but you've already paid for the pack, and then you're only paying an additional like $3 for another world. I don't know. It could be messy, but I think that'd be kind of cute. Just kits could be a lot better. They're way too overpriced for what they are, and I don't really see the point in them because they're not useful to me. But yeah, I feel like I have more to say on kits, but at the same time, I just don't want to talk about it because it hurts my soul. To be honest, it really does. I don't like them. I don't like them. Will I be buying them? No, because I'm at a point where I don't care. I used to care a lot, but I don't care anymore. Like I don't have, I still don't have eco lifestyle. I don't have nifty knitting or paranormal, of which both I'm going to get, but eco lifestyle I will not be getting right now because it's very broken still. They still haven't even fixed eco lifestyle. Like everyone I watch on YouTube that makes Sims content, they have that stuff disabled. That's how their game's not broken. But anyway, the screenshots are about to appear. Thank you all so much for watching. This house will, I don't know if I'm gonna upload this on the gallery. Let me know if you all want it. I can do it, but it's gonna make my gallery look really ugly because of the like the screenshots, because it's like a weird room thing. You can't upload apartments unless you do like the room feature. So yeah, I don't know. Let me know. But thank you all so much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. Make sure to leave me a comment down below, like the video, and subscribe. And I will see you all in the very next video. Bye everyone.